PlayCompile is now live, streaming Madoka Magica Magia, etc. 2 new magical girls join my roster. Welcome to the PlayCompile live stream.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with Windows. Alright, I don't know. Things are being weird again. There's something really weird happening with my internet. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But what makes it extra weird, right, is Task Manager just isn't... Apparently we're using 0% of our network constantly. Which is obviously impossible if we're playing online games and we're streaming and we're doing God knows whatever else. So why... And I'm just dropping frames. I don't understand what is happening. This is why I couldn't stream last night. I was hoping it would be resolved by now. We're dropping less frames than we were last night, but we're still dropping frames, which is not normal. And also, I feel like it's not normal for Task Manager to be telling me that I'm using 0% of my network. So I have no idea what's happening. On the plus side, I went through here. Oh my god, what am I doing? I went through here. I got my story key. And I was really, really bummed out because I really wanted the other Madoka. And I got her. And I thought, she looks like a wimp. She looks pathetic. I actually thought she was a 4-star. Because she just looks so weak. But then I checked... the tier list, right? And then I realized, wait, that's her. She's double S rank. She's like the best breaker. So I've built her. And yeah, remember when I said that free Madoka was actually really, really good? I was wrong. Yeah, now I've got the best breaker. She's actually made me realize that Madoka was kind of trash. Free Madoka was actually kind of trash. Because she'll hit it like even at the level I'm at, like at the end game stuff, she'll maybe hit an enemy like maximum of 2 times, and that shield is gone. It's done. Yeah, so huge boost to the account. Really, that was probably. I mean, I don't know if she's better than the other Madoka. The other Madoka was probably fine. From what someone said yesterday, basically Madoka, Gacha Madoka, Puella or whatever is a good AoE breaker, and Strata is a good single target breaker. Yeah, like the difference is actually kind of crazy. Then I finally managed to lift the curse. I had one more 10 pull to do. No, it wasn't even a 10 pull, it was a single pull. I had one single pull to do. So I did it right before I went to bed. And I got Felicia. Now, Felicia, according to somebody in chat, last couple of days, they're saying that when you go into PvP, there's one way to find out if you're going to lose. Does the other person have Felicia? And if the other person has Felicia, you will lose. The girl with the big hammer. And I got her. So I'm like, where? She can go on my PvP team. So I think we're pretty much set. I think we're about as set can be. Busted ass team with an improved breaker now. And maybe it's better that it's not Madoka, because there is something weird about running 2 Madokas. It feels weird. Plus, she just looks like generic free Madoka. You can't visually tell that it's not free Madoka. So this is a more, I don't know, it's a more complete looking team, you know, I think. It's maybe a more complete looking team. And I basically have like all of the top tier units. I think that's Gacha Madoka, but if you have her, you don't need her, and similarly, if you have her, you don't really need her. But they're both awesome, apparently. And of course, I have her. I have her. Her. Don't have her, but I've got her, so I don't need her. I still kind of want her though. Yeah, so basically, according to this tier list, I basically have like the best units in the game. They've put Felicia as an A rank, but I think she's supposed to really shine in PvP. So we'll replace her with Felicia, I think. And we should be looking good. I just don't have the resources to build her right now. Is the only problem. Yeah. But yeah, the difference is kind of nuts, to be honest. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I was looking, we unlocked like a lot of like end game quests and things, but looking at the power level requirements on them, I'm like, wait a minute, holy shit. How high do the levels go in this game? Because some of the power requirements for those end games are insane. So I think we're still, even though I've cleared all the, well, most of the main story and stuff, got the story key, I feel like we're still just, which is good, I feel like we're still just getting started in a way. Because, okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. What was the new thing that unlocked? Was it this one? No, I did that one. Yeah, that's where I got my story key. There was something new that unlocked that had a third. Yeah, if we go to Battler on this one, for example, look at the power requirements. I'm about to hit 30,000. This one starts at 37,450. So we've got a ways to go yet. And if we go to Nightmare mode, Oh, actually, interesting. Nightmare mode, it's actually low. That's interesting. Should we do it? Let's try a nightmare mode with my new busted ass team. Alright, let's go. I don't have a life anymore. My life is this game. What the fuck is happening? Why did this game take over my life? I don't really know how it happened. But it kind of did. Oh, that was a fun video I was watching. A deep dive into anime waifus. That was actually kind of fun because I watched like 20 minutes of it and it just kind of went through the history of, I don't know, popular female characters in anime, I guess, and where it all started. That's kind of interesting. Right, I need a monster. Well, this is a monster cat. Let's do this one. Oh, I feel like we're gathered around a country and western fire. Got a cowboy hat on. I got a beef burger on the fire. Okay, maybe not. I thought I was about to ride on cowboy. I thought I was about to giddy on up. Wait, I haven't even been paying attention to the fight. What's going on? I don't need to pay attention to the fight. These girls are cracked as fuck now. Look at this. Are they dead already? That was nightmare mode. It was like nightmare mode. Blink and you miss it mode, more like. Haha! With this team, what the fuck? Okay, let me just make sure everything's. Okay, yeah, we can make that even quieter. Let's do that. Alright, let's do it. Because we'll probably get XP and stuff as well. I wonder if I should put my what's the name in so that she can gain XP from this. There's no rush to build her though. Hey, look at that! Shield's nearly gone already! Like, what the hell? Do you remember the other one? She's fucking nuts! She's actually nuts! Wait, she got the highest power. She's got more health than everybody else. 6,500 health. Jesus Christ! She's busted. So I can see why. I can see why she's at the top of the tier list, right? She's actually kind of nuts. I thought she was a wimp because, like, she looks like a 4-star. So when she showed up, I was like, oh no, I must have got the worst character. I thought she was actually a 4-star. This unit's gotta be crap.
Cynthia says, good morning.
Good morning, Cynthia. So my new character, I thought she was a wimp, right? Because she looks kind of pathetic, and I thought she was a 4-star. But then I checked the tier list. And it's this one here. She's like the best fucking breaker in the game. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this account? What the hell? I was genuinely disappointed when she showed up though because I thought she was trash. She doesn't look very good, but she's actually cracked. So holy shit. She makes that free Madoka look like ass. By comparison. Which is crazy. How are you doing? I'm doing nightmare mode now. Like it's nothing. This is where we're at. This is what it's all come down to. Yeah, she just looks like a wimp. She fucking isn't. So I thought I got like the worst unit when she showed up. I was like, oh, she looks crap. I thought she was a bloody 4-star. I must have got the worst unit in the game. I thought, well, let me just check the tier list just in case she's good. And then when I saw she was there, I was like, wait, what? Because I thought that one with the pink hair, I thought that was the redhead that everybody was saying they wanted. Yumiya or whatever her name was. But she's not even in the game yet. Maybe she's upcoming. Maybe she's coming soon. Maybe she's next. Yeah, she looks like a wimp. What? Do you know what I mean? Like, that is, you just wouldn't expect that from her. I don't know, she looks weak, but she's fucking hot. What the fuck? Oh my god. I was wrong. Alright, so we've got an extra stage, which I like to do before I miss and forget about it. I've got the spiky boys. Yeah, half that shield's gone already. One hit. She's kind of busted. So looks can be deceiving. That's what we've learned. Gone? What the fuck? She ain't fucking around. I was so surprised. Cause she looks like a 4-star, I thought. So I did not think she'd be strong. But apparently I think she's like... Well, there's two good breakers we learned yesterday, right? So Madoka from the gacha is a good AoE breaking. And this one's good at single target breaking, the one that I got. Yeah? Right. Yes, I went through quite a lot of pulls there where I was just getting bruised. All in all, it was almost 100 pulls of getting absolutely nothing. But then my story key got me her, who's like top tier list breaker, so I don't think that could have gone any better, honestly. I didn't realise it at first. I thought she was trash. And then I did a pull after that, and I got what's the name? The one that people said is really good in PvP. So someone in chat yesterday said there's one way to find out if you're going to lose in PvP, and that's whether the other person has the one with hammer. Felicia. Yeah, I bloody got Felicia, and I'm like, wait, she's supposed to be busted in PvP, so I will try that out. Yeah, apparently she's supposed to be broken in PvP. So I just can't build her right now, I haven't got the resources. So the curse is officially lifted. We are back to winning again, which is good. Do we want Madoka? Yeah, I think we want the Madoka on there as the signature goal, as the banner goal. What am I doing? But yeah, I'm pretty much dried up on pulls now. I think that's pretty much it. Ooh, I'm capped on energy though. Yeah, I do still need to build her actually. Because it would be nice to try her out in PvP. First chance I get. What am I doing? Alright, so we'll get that 4% resources. What's this name? Music. Okay, and then I want to go to Felicia, and we'll give it to Felicia. I can't wait to find out how busted she actually is in PvP. I wonder why she's so busted. I don't know, I can't imagine. I mean, she's a debuffer, maybe she just really fucks the other team up. I don't know. Because on the tier list, she's only an A, right? She's only ranked as an A. So she's like all the way down here. But someone in chat yesterday said she's busted in PvP. So I guess she's one of those units that's like not that good in like single player stuff, but for some reason there's something about it that makes her busted in PvP. So I'll just replace her maybe, because I don't think she's that helpful in PvP. Let's see how it goes, but it's going to take me a while to get her leveled up, I think, because getting all the way to 80 is kind of tricky. I'm not sure what portrait to give her, and I'm not sure what support unit to give her, but I'll figure it out. Man, this game's taken over my life. I'm Pika might be right. I might just be a magical girl now. Just this is all I do. I don't do anything else. All I do is kill witches all day. That's like, so I guess really I suppose I am a magical girl really and everything, but I'm magic. So I'm neither magical nor a girl. But you know, I'm a magical girl in spirit, I guess. It's so like unexpected though, because even the sound effect, it sounds like kind of, you know, just so it doesn't sound particularly impactful. But then you look at like how the shield freaking goes. This is weird. I do wish they would. I hate the way it like autopilot works though, right? Because she's like she'll pick a different target. I wonder if the targets are random. But it actually kind of annoys me because like the most efficient way to do this is to double down on the same target, right? If she takes half the shield off, yeah, like here, she should target somebody she already hit last time so that she can bust that shield and we can get rid of one of them. But it seems to be, I think it might be random who they pick. But that is kind of annoying. But I think that's just the way like autopilot works in this. Yeah, because if she spreads it around too much, then she's never really going to finish anyone else. Wait, my buff... Yeah, this girl was half dead there. One of the other issues I have with my team, though, is skill points. Because on autopilot, it seems to be... If there's an ult, it will trigger the ult. If there's a skill, if there are skill points, it will do the skill points, the skill. Otherwise, it will revert to a normal attack. The problem with that is my shielder needs skill points to give us a shield. And what happens on autopilot is she'll put up a first shield and then everybody will just consume all the skill points. Similar problem in Star Rail, right? Everybody will just eat all the skill points up, and then by the time it comes back around to the second rotation for my shielder, there's no skill points left. So if we're fighting a strong enemy and our shield needs a refresh, I'm out of luck on autopilot because there's just no skill points left to regenerate that shield. Not a lot I can do about it really, other than play it in manual. My options are play it in manual, or maybe there's a way to consume less skill points or generate skill points. I imagine that's all going to come in like future characters and kits though. Or maybe there's a portrait that like can do something about skill points that I could use on a team at some point. But yeah, that would be one of my other issues on autopilot, is everybody eats all the skill points up pretty quickly by the end of the first rotation, so on the second rotation my shield is out of luck, there's just none left. So when I'm fighting stronger enemies, that can be an issue. Yes, on our first rotation there, she's got a shield up. But now the skill points are gone. Because everybody just ate them up. And so shield, when it comes back around to shield, there's just none to use. Okay, she seems to get one there. Okay, for some reason we got two back there. Okay, yeah, at some point I got two back there, and then we had like two on standby. So there must be some situation where I'm getting some skill points back, but I'm not sure what that situation is. Alright, boss time. I'm gonna have to do this one manually, aren't I? Alright, skill! Skill? Wait, isn't he... Oh wait, is he the enemy? Is he the boss? He must be... Wait, I don't understand, because she hit him, but this one's shield went down. They must be like linked or something, maybe? Alright, shield up. Yeah, they must share, or maybe this is... They seem to share a health and a shield bar, maybe? I'm confused. This is my attack. My big ass attack unit. Shield's gone now. So we need a refresh. So I'll just basic attack for now. We can... We'll skill because we don't need to heal right now.
決めるね。邪魔者は排除する。
We'll just attack because I definitely need a refresh here. Alright, refresh, shields, ult.
逃げられない。ヴァンパイアパンク。こんなもん。続けていく。
Alright, nice break.
負けません。
Who's this? Time girl?
よく狙って。
Skill? TSS?
最後はお願い間に合ってうまくいった。
Alright, looking good. And then we can skill.
この距離なら
And she can ult.
未来を切り開くストラーダフテール。これが道しるべ。
Holy shit! Fuck me! Did you see that? She really is busted. I thought she was trash. She just looks trash. I guess looks can be the same thing. She does look trash though, doesn't she? She looks like a 4-star. What the fuck? Why is she so strong? Like, that's crazy. I had no idea. Alright. Okay, we're back on autoplay, I think.
大丈夫です。この距離なら速攻で型をつけよう。決めるね。逃がさない。よく狙って。続けていくわ。この距離なら決めるね。そこ。速攻で型をつけよう。倒れて。
Alright, shields back up.
行きます。
TSS!
最後はお願い間に合ってうまく。
TSS.
未来を切り開くストラーダフテール。これが道しるべ。続けていくわ。
Fuck me! Her ult is nuts!
この距離なら
It's so nuts! Jesus!
褒めてくれるかな。
Okay, I'm amazed at how good she is. I can see why she's top of the tier list as well. How have I been like this lucky? I mean, these are all standard banner characters, so like everybody's going to be getting them eventually anyway. But it gets me off to a great start.
「行きます」「この距離なら速攻で型をつけよう。決めるね。逃がさない。よく狙って。
TSS!
最後はお願い間に合ってうまくいった。この距離ならよっ逃がさない。はっ逃げられない。ヴァンパイアパンク。
Vampire Fango!
よく狙って。未来を切り開くストラーダフテール。これが道しるべ。この距離なら続けていくわ。
Now. Jesus. Yeah, I can't believe what fucking I suppose that was my that was my weakness, I guess, was I don't think my break was really efficient enough. Well, we've solved that problem. I mean, she's single target though, so like against mobs like this, you know, she's probably not as efficient as the other Madoka, but holy shit, like still a massive upgrade over Free Madoka. I thought Free Madoka was really good until I saw her. Okay, I've got a new defense portrait that might be better than the one I've got on my Vampire Girl. I'm not sure. Alright, extra 2. Alright, we are fighting television. Television itself. Oh yeah, I should grab my energy from E.T.E as well. Let me do it now before I forget. Because I couldn't do today's, you know, the thing we do every day, and we get these little boxes of presents at the end. I literally wasn't strong enough to do it. Like my daily, I couldn't do my daily fight. Which I thought was a bit nuts. She's gonna change the stream, isn't she? Just get this energy real quick. So my energy, yeah, because I keep forgetting to do this. I've missed quite a few days of this now. And then I don't know, this all. With time goes about to die. What the fuck? Alright, we're good. We're looking good.
I've set the stream title to E.T.E Chronicle. Let's go, and updated the stream.
Yeah, I'm not actually really playing this though. I'm just pre-farming. But yeah, I can demonstrate this one, tactical drills. I couldn't do this. Now it says here but even so, I know I'm under the recommended CP by a little bit. But like, I couldn't... Hang on, let me try turning this on. See if that helps. But I couldn't even dent them. It was like I just died instantly. I was like, wait, even if that's... I didn't know whether it was a bug or what. It seemed really weird. Even if I am a couple of thousands beneath the recommended power level for this fight, I would have expected to not, like, get one shot by everything immediately. Okay, maybe it was bugged yesterday then, because I wasn't even able to... Oh no, look, C2 are gone already. C2 of my units are dead already. I don't know, it just seems really weird for a daily. Like, what the fuck? This is just a daily. So, I was... Yeah, now I'm just dead. Like, that's the first time I've not been able to do a daily. Like, what the fuck? That's really weird. So I thought that was kind of ridiculous, to be honest, for a daily. Do I want to get some of these? I've actually got quite a lot of these. I should probably get 5 of these. I've got 5 character balls. Right, I'll do my 5 character balls. See if I can get anything better. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, all trash. Alright, well, I got my energy. Where did I get a... That would be a constellation on a purple, wouldn't it? Purple redhead. Yeah. Alright, we got our energy. What's this? Oh, I forgot about this. Poggy poggies, poggy poggies, poggy poggies. Poggy poggies, 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 poggies. It's the Pogger song. I need to put my stream back because this is an emulator, it won't do it itself. So I have to do it myself. Madoka. Oh, the stream title will be wrong as well, won't it? Fuck! We're getting XP for this, right? Best friend required. Bosu. Okay, we should be fine. We'll be fine, right? It'll be alright. Skill! Skill!
いいところを見せなきゃね。
Can you change targets in this?
速攻で型をつけよ
I don't think you can.
みんなのためなら
Manually
戦
target
える。
things.
決めるね。私が相手をする。
Oh, you can. Yeah, you can.
逃がさない。スマッシュ。
Motherfucker. You motherfucker. Wait, I don't understand. Oh, because she speeds up, that's why. Yeah, this is where she'll eat too many skill points though, and then she doesn't get a go.
よく狙って。気は抜かずに行こ
Do not use a skill.
う。みんなのためなら戦え
Wait,
る。
see, this is the thing. Is she stunned or something? Why didn't my shield get a go?
決めるね。
Oh, that one's almost done. When's my shield getting a go? Fuck me. Oh, finally.
速攻で型をつけよ
Better late than never. Alright, the one on the right's dead now. And I guess we probably need. I don't know whether we need to do the ads or not. It's probably do
う。
the
逃げられない。
attack of the ads rather than the thing in the middle, I think.
ヴァンパイアパーク。こんなもんか。行きます。
TSS!
最後はお願い間に合って。うまくいった。
Alright, I'll do skill.
よく狙って。
Break it.
この距離なら続けていく。その
Ultimates.
未来を切り開くストラーダプテール。これが道しるべ。
Wait, so where's the shield? Must be on that now then, right? I should have been targeting this now, probably. I'm just gonna do this, get some health back, because that'll finish it off. Yeah, it did. And now we can do the ult on Big Boy.
届いて私の祈り。
Right, we'll do Big Boy.
すべての魔女をこの私の手で。
And skill.
逃がさない。
I'm gonna save the ult. Yeah, I want to start being tactical. Refresh the shields. I want to save the ult for after she's broken him. My breaker. If she's got a skill point. Oh no, she doesn't need a skill point, does she? Yeah, we'll do the skill one. Oh wait, he's broken? Oh, he's broken anyway.
この距離なら
No, he's not broken. Oh, he is now. Now we'll do the ult, because it should be bigger damage. Right? Bombs away!
一人で十分。
10,000. Sorry.
逃がさない。
Kind of hoping for more, but you know, is what it is. The power of pink!
戦う敵
Power
は
of pink propels you! Okay, it's not bad, not bad. Scoot!
よく狙って。
TSS? We don't even need a TSS though, do we? We don't need a TSS. We can end this sooner by just
この距離なら
slapping it nice and hard now. We'll let her finish.
未来を切り開く。
Since she's
Since
new.
ads are about to run on Twitch, how about I tell you a joke?
Go then.
これが道しるべ。
I was going to get a brain transplant, but I changed my mind.
オリコ、褒めてくれるかな。
Alright, 3-1.
型をつけよう。決めるね。逃がさない。よく狙って。この距離ならそこだね。続けていくわ。逃がさない。速攻で型をつけよう。倒れていきます。
And the craziest part is I still haven't even unlocked all game modes for this yet. Like, there's still like a tower mode or something I haven't even unlocked yet.
この距離なら続けていくわ。
So this game has like way more content than I
未来を
expected.
切り開くストラーダプテール。これが道しるべ。逃げられない。ヴァンパイアパーク。こんなもんか。行くわ。集中砲火。一人で十分よ。戦うって決めたの。逃がさない。絶望する必要なんかないんだよ。
Yeah, I'm getting like 200 XP for these. Another extra. Could do that first.
行きます。この距離なら速攻で型をつけよう。決めるね。逃がさない。よく狙って。この距離ならやっ逃がさない。はっ飛ばしていきます。最後はお願い間に合って。うまくいった。未来を切り開く。
Alright, it's all time.
これが道しるべ。続けていくわ。よく狙って。この距離なら続けていくわ。戦うって決めたの。逃がさない。行くわ。集中砲火。一人で十分よ。続けていくわ。逃がさない。それ逃げられない。ヴァンパイアパーク。こんなもんか。よく狙って。
Oh, Time Girl's nearly dead.
最後はお願い間に合って。うまくいった。この距離なら
Nice
続
break.
けていくわ。決めるね。
Oh, he's a tough motherfucker. He's a tough little fucker, isn't he?
時間が惜しいわ。早く行くわ。
What a piece of shit. Yeah. That's a couple of times now where Time Girl's almost died. I mean, we are in nightmare mode, to be fair. And we are kind of close to that recommended power. So I get the feeling like this is where we're going to start to get sort of power gated. But that's what I like they didn't do any power gating. Well, not really. In any of the story. We're still quite a bit further ahead of the recommended. Yeah, maybe Time Girl's just been unlucky there because again, it's that skill point issue that I talked about, right? It's like all the skill points are being used up, so sometimes on the second rotation my defender doesn't get to put a shield up because everybody else ate all the skill points up on autopilot. And Time Girl happens to be in a vulnerable position. Yep, she's just used all the last skill point. Okay, we did shield refresh there though. So maybe it's not the second rotation. I don't know when it's happening. It happens sometimes. Right, target the other one. Target the other one. It's still got a shield. Yeah, no, she didn't. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Like, it's typical dumb AI that just doesn't really. It's like lazy AI. It's just doing the bare minimal it needs to. I guess it's fine because, like, for the harder content, you should probably be playing it or whatever. But I like to try and play so I can auto all of it. But it does frustrate me when it makes stupid decisions that you would never make as a real player. I don't know. I kind of feel like I like AI when it plays the game better than you can or as good as you can. Because you can also learn from it, right? It's like. And I don't think it's that difficult, right? Like, I might even do it because I'm about to make a game like this. I think this is going to be my next game, like a game very similar to this. And I think when it comes to my AI, so like in the breaker's case, for example, right? When it comes down to AI for the breaker, I think what you need to do is realize, okay, here's how I think the AI works in this. If I can ult, I ult. If I can use skills, I use skills. If all I can do is attack, then I'll attack. There's no like looking ahead of the battle. It's just every single move works like that. And the problem with that is the team will eat up skill points. But better than that, right? I think do what E.T.E Gear did and give the player some autopilot options so that it says, okay, in this circumstance you use the skill, in this circumstance you use the ult, so you can have a bit more fine control over it. But also the AI just on full auto should maybe try and think about that, like let's not always eat up all the skill points. The second problem is, I think when a unit picks a target, if they're single target, like she is, I think the target is always random. But like if it's a breaker, obviously what a breaker should do is yes, pick a random target at the start and then the breaker's goal is to break the shield of that target and stay on that target between rotations until your job is done, until that shield breaks. Then when a shield breaks, she should pick another target. She should be like, okay, so I broke the shield on this one, now I want to break a shield on, and then you could pick it randomly again, right? Now I'm going to break the shield on this other one, and then she could pick a random shield to break and then stay focused on that one until that shield breaks. And then when all the shields are broken, then she could just, you know, pick the one with the lowest health. And that should always be a priority as well. I always think it's better if, when you do an attack priority autopilot stuff, the unit should always target the enemy with the lowest HP every single time. Because you want to clear as many enemies as quickly as you can, right? Because for every enemy on the field, that's more damage coming back at us as well, right? Which is more we have to sustain. So the sooner you get rid of enemies, the less damage we receive. But yeah, I rarely see autopilot systems that actually play the game to that level. But I think when I make mine, I want mine to do that. I don't want the player to ever be frustrated with autopilot where they're like, oh my god, why does it always just do this? It's because it's the lazy, easy way to program it. No, I think it should be programmed properly, and the game should play itself properly. I don't know, like, because the only argument against that I could see is, oh well, you know, really autopilot should play the game kind of dumb, and the player should always know that if they want to put the extra effort in, they can maybe clear harder content by being a bit more strategic, right? I can see that argument, but at the same time, if the autopilot isn't really playing the game properly, then if its only use is to like auto clear the easier trash mobs or whatever, then essentially haven't you really just built a game that wastes people's time ultimately? Because you could, if that's the argument, then you could just make it sweep those levels anywhere, right? And again, that's another option, right? A lot of times you get the option to sweep levels. Like, I don't mind if the game's so-called wasting my time.
RTS Striker says, I see the auto as a fast and reckless option.
Well, so as a developer, it's obviously up to you. You can do whatever you want. But I do wonder if you make the game too good on autopilot, then does the player ever have incentive to play the game manually? Because I can understand the argument that, like, if you put the extra effort in, you should maybe get more reward out of it. But it depends what kind of game you're making, because I feel like an idle game, I think the whole point of an idle game is that the game plays itself, right? You micromanage teams, you micromanage resources, and the fun comes from team compositions, team building, and resource management, right? So in that scenario, I feel like the game should play itself optimally, right? I really do. Because I do wonder if sometimes these autopilot systems are, like you say, right? Maybe they're intentionally dumb so that the player gets more of a reward for putting the effort in and playing manually and strategically. In other cases, I feel like maybe it's just lazy programming, because it is easier just to make it dumb, right? It's easier just to say, okay, I'll pick an ult if an ult's up. I'll pick a skill if a skill's up, otherwise I'll just attack. And you never think beyond that, because that's the easiest way to program it. But that always frustrates me as a player, because I always think, well, if you're going to have autopilot, it should at least try to play the game properly. But they never do. They really do. But yeah, I do wonder, like, how much of that is intentional and how much of it is just like, you know, we couldn't be asked, so we just built the, you know, we built it to be as easy as possible. I can see there's pros and cons to both, right? One game I did play is Artery Gear Fusion, which I really liked, because you could click any team member in the party and you could set autopilot options. So you could say for a healer, you could say use the ult when health drops below 70% or 50% or 30%, and you could set different rules for when the ult should be used, different rules for when skill 2 should be used, and all that kind of thing, right? So it was like what should you do as a priority, and then under what conditions should you change those. And that was really, really cool because it gave you, like, as the player, it gave you a little bit of control over how autopilot manages your team, and it felt great. So I'll definitely put that in my game because I've never seen another game do that.
I think Star Rail has SL Millier settings, so might be wrong on that.
Yeah, no, I wished it did. I wished it did. The only game I've ever seen do that is Artery Gear Fusion, which is end of service now. It doesn't exist anymore. But I thought that was genius. I thought it was such a good system because it let you play it on autopilot. That was more of an idle game, right? So the way that was set up, you would do like 50 runs of an event to get all of the event goodies out of it. Now that sounds terrible because it took like 2 hours, but it would play offline. You could just stick it on a second monitor and then go get your food and then come back, and after 2 hours all your rewards are waiting for you. And it sounds kind of weird, but like I didn't mind that, right? Because the game, yeah, it was meant to be an idle game. The game was meant to play itself to some degree, and then you just kind of manage all the resources or manage the teams. And I thought that was actually kind of good. Needless to say, though, the game did end of service, so I guess probably wasn't everyone's cup of tea. But yeah, I'm fascinated by gacha games. I'm fascinated by idle games and like AI systems and stuff. So when I make mine, it's gonna be, this is like 99% perfect for me. The couple of changes I would make to this game is let people autoplay bosses, right? There's no reason to make people manually play bosses. I don't know why these games do that. And maybe try and make autopilot play the game a bit more optimally and give some options for autopilot as well. But other than that, like, I wouldn't change a thing. I think this game is, and the pacing, I've never seen pacing so good in a game. This game nails pacing. I've never seen such well-paced content in my life. It's absolutely perfect. Yeah, this game is phenomenal. It's one of the best. This is one of the best JRPGs I've ever played, especially gacha.
Just curious, did it EOS or did it GOS, as I tend to find a difference?
It definitely EOS'd. It's gone now. Yeah, because I used to play it. I thought that game was really good. It's one of my favorite RPGs, like turn-based RPG gachas. Yeah, I played all the way from when it came out, all the way up to end of service. I'm trying to think how long it lasted. It probably lasted about 3 years, I think. Two to 3 years. It had a very similar gacha system to this, but it was definitely a bit more idle game focused, and it didn't have, what I'm really impressed about in this game is this game seems to have thought about end game content. The problem with Artery Gear is once you reached max level, there really wasn't much incentive to play after that. Yeah, they would do events, and yeah, obviously they had new characters, but there was no reason to log in daily because there wasn't really anything to do. And I think that's where it fell short, personally. Whereas this game looks like it's going to have actual content to keep playing. Every time I think I'm done with this game, it gives me more, and I'm like, oh, wait, there's more. So far, I'm super impressed by the game's pacing and content. That one's already broken, so we should probably move on to this one.
I love the Legacy event tab.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Yeah, really good. Yeah, I can't really fault this game much at all. There's very little criticism I can give this game. Very little criticism. Let's do our ult. What's her ult? I should just do the middle guy.
未来を切り開くストラーダプールこれが道しるべ
Yeah, she's nuts. I love this unit. She's so good.
いきます最後はお願い間に合ってうまくいったよく狙って
Yeah, and even story pacing has been phenomenal in this game. And I find that they'll always get some pacings wrong somewhere. Like Genshin Impact, like Hoyo games, their games are paced. The content is paced really, really well. Progression is paced really, really well, although it's a little bit on the grindy side. But I understand why it's like that. But their stories and their writing, oh my god. It's just so badly paced. So like I feel like most games will get something wrong in pace. Like Wuthering Waves story was paced a lot better than in Genshin and Hoyo games, but the progression pacing was absolutely dreadful. Progression was like over within 2 or 3 days, and then I had nothing left to do. It's like, what are you doing? There's nothing to unlock, there's nothing to work towards. Like now I've lost my incentive to play, and now is the time you need to keep players engaged, right? You need to keep players engaged for at least a couple of months. You know, at least until your next, like your first patch or whatever's come out. And I was like sat with nothing to do after like 3 days. I'm like, what are you doing? You need to like keep players engaged. Pace your content better. Yeah, but this game nails pacing like I've never seen before. It's absolutely spot on.
So how's your new breaker?
Oh, she's phenomenal. It's so funny when I got her. I thought I got like a because I thought she was a 4-star because I've seen her before, and I thought she was a 4-star. So when she showed up, I was like, oh man, she's a 5-star. She looks terrible. She must be like the worst 5-star in the game. And I thought, oh. And then I saw she was a breaker, and I was like, what if she's the good breaker? Let me check the tier list. And then when I saw she was the top of the tier list, I was like, oh my god, seriously, that's her? And yeah, and I thought free Madoka was good until I built her. Now I realise I was wrong. Free Madoka's trash by comparison. Which makes sense. Yeah, it's maybe better as well, because I wanted the other Madoka because she's supposed to be a good breaker, right? But then you run into 2 Madokas, which is a bit weird. So maybe this is better, actually. So, yeah, I don't think it could have gone any better, to be honest. Alright, it's boss time. Boss time! We've got 5 little pink squids. Alright, let's do our time battle skill. Okay. Yeah, we can start with the middle guy. I like how she'll show you like how much this is really good as well. I might put this in my game. This is really cool. Does every character do that? Like she'll show you how effective she'll be before you decide to do it. Look at that. So if I change between these, I can see how much effect it's gonna have. That's really good. I really like that actually. Yeah, I really like that. That's really good.
They do.
Yeah, that's a really good feature. That's a really good feature.
私が相手をする
It's why you'll see a non-breaker barely dented.
続けていくわ
Yeah, I like that a lot. That's just a really nice quality of life thing. I've lost my shield.
よく狙って気は抜かずに行こう
Okay, let's do TSS.
行きます最後はお願い間に合ってうまくいったいい調子かも
And then we'll move on to break somebody else, I think. We're gonna break this one.
この距離なら
Okay, her
みん
ult's
なの
up.
ためなら戦える
Also, unlike Star Rail, non-effective characters will still damage the break.
I should probably just complete break this one.
未来を切り
Unlike
開
Star Rail, non-effective characters will still damage break. Yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah, that's good. So at least if you don't have a breaker, you can slowly chip away at
続
it.
けていくわ
Better than nothing.
魔法少女の希望の
Yeah, no,
力
this game's great. I'm loving it. Because I don't like them when they're too gimmicky. I like when RPGs, like turn-based RPGs, stick to a basic formula and, like, you know, do the most they can with that. What I hate about Star Rail is it's gotten so gimmicky at this point. It's like, what are we even doing? Like, you've made half the original systems redundant because, like, there's just so much bullshit. Do you know what I mean? Like, you got true damage and break damage and super break damage, and it just goes on and on. It's just gimmick after gimmick after gimmick, and it's like, oh Jesus, really? Like, I don't even know if you can really understand. I don't think anybody's supposed to understand that game anymore. It's just supposed to, like, randomly hit you and see what happens.
決めるね
I don't know. It's like, but at least, like, if I want to be strategic, now I will play most of this game on autopilot, to be fair. But if I want to be strategic, at least there's strategy here to be had, and you can see, you know, the core systems and how they work.
逃がさない
So it's not overly, like, heavy on gimmicks. At least not yet. It's not, and I hope it stays that way. We can probably finish him off, can't we? Does this do everyone?
行くわ
I suppose it will. It's probably AoE, isn't it?
集中砲火一人で十分よ
Right, shield up. Oh no, I've run out of skill points. Yeah, I kind of screwed up there. So maybe maybe an ult sometimes consumes skill points as well.
逃が
Yes,
さ
I've noticed. Maybe it does. Oh, how can you have that much health? Okay, does her ult restore the shield?
逃げられないヴァンパイアパークこんなもん
It still drains skill
No.
points.
It doesn't drain. Yeah, well, somehow I managed to leave myself without skill points then for Vampire Girl,
よく狙って
which I try not to do, but I managed to do
気は
it.
抜かずに行こ
Alright, we'll just basic attack for now then, because...
Breaks give you a skill point.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, that explains a lot.
う戦う
The power of pink compels you!
私が相手をする
Do the ults. Is this... Should I just finish this one off? I should finish this one off.
届いて私の祈り行くよすべての魔女はこの私の手で私が相手をする
That's one way to do it. We'll do this one.
逃がさない
Alright, shield up.
速攻で型をつけよう負けません
Basic attack.
Though it's important to note with AOE's breaking multiple targets will still only give 1 SP.
Important to note with AOE's breaking multiple targets will still only give 1. Alright, 1 skill point. Okay, that's good to know, thanks. Right, we'll use skill. Power of pink! Ooh, nice crit. 20k damage, nice. Alright, what are you doing? I always like to use your skill. Because you know the attack is next to useless. Oh, that's getting better. It is getting better. That's not really what she's supposed to do. Yeah, you can do a skill point. Oh, how could you not finish him off, seriously? If you finish him off whilst restoring the shield, and then we can do your rolls. Bombs away! I feel like I've got the best team. I really do. I'm absolutely loving this team. Do your rolls. Honestly, I don't think I've changed a single character in this team. Basic attack, because otherwise we're gonna have no skill points. Okay, you can break this one. And with your rolls, you can probably break the other one. Yeah, you can. And then I'll get 2 skill points because I did it across 2 turns. So it should give me both. Yep, looking good. Looking good! Alright, thank you. See, now I understand that. I can be a little bit strategic. Okay, he's orange. He's looking very orange around the edges. Power of pink! The power of pink compels you! Holy shit! She's fucking crazy. Alright, you can use a skill now. Plenty to go around. Nice. We don't need to refresh shield, just do a basic attack. Basic attack. Look at him, he's almost done. You'll do your skill. And this is it. Oh, not quite. He's recovered. What the fuck? Oh, I'm not having this right. Power of pink! He's done. Beautiful. That was a really, really enjoyable fight. I really like that one. Yeah, this game's balancing is awesome as well. It's balanced so well. Amidst the endless tapestry of time and space, this place was but one of a myriad of possibilities that may have existed. This story is a little memory quietly tucked away in a corner of that possibility. Good morning, Saiga. We're going to Casamino City today, right? Sorry for making you come CD shopping with me. CDs! Who uses them anyway? She's old school. I'm just going to take you shopping for some vinyl records. You've never been to that store before, right? Nope, but Records by Kazami specialises in classical music. Apparently they've got tons of rare imported CDs in stock. Unfortunately, I heard it's a really small place that's hard to find. That's why I looked up the address. I tried to call too, but the number was out of service. I don't know if we'll be able to find it. Together, I'm sure we will. I hope they have something Kyosuke will like. Yeah, me too. By the way, Madoka, have you decided what you're going to wish for? Nah, I still can't think of anything. Me either. Well, we can keep thinking about it as we go. You said you looked up the store online, right? Yeah, the first thing I found was a blog with the shop's picture. So I kept digging. Eventually I found some CD Fanatics' old website which had the address. Were you going to trust some rando on the internet? Oh no, he might be trying to lure these girls into a dark alley. Well, he'll fucking regret that, won't he? This is the correct address, right? This should be the place. It should be, but it looks like a dentist's office. Maybe it closed down. I wish we could ask the people inside if they knew what happened, but it looks like they're closed today. Since we're already here, why don't we ask around a little? Excuse me, do you know where Records by Kazami is? Yes, if you go down this road, then take a left, it should be next to the craft shop. It's a bit of a ways down, and not the easiest place to find. So I suggest asking someone when you get closer. Got it, thanks, cheers. Well, that's good news. It sounds like the shop's still around. I guess that means the address on the website was wrong. Yep, never trust randos on the internet. Except me. You can trust me. Don't trust anyone but me. Records by Kazami. I think it was across the street from the police station. The police station? Wait, does anyone know where this place is? That's the opposite direction from the craft shop. I wonder which one of them is right. You've been trolled. The police station is closer, so why don't we go there first? Yeah, you better hide that weed though. There's the police station, and across the street is Records by Kazami. There's a notice here. We've relocated. Are you freaking kidding me? What? And here I thought we'd finally found it. I feel like we're on a treasure hunt. It's kind of fun. At least they've included a map to their new location here. I'll just take a picture and... This place better be worth it. 20 minutes later? What the frick? This map's a little hard to follow, isn't it? Yeah, it says it's near a convenience store, but... There are 3 of them here. It's hard to tell which one they're talking about. Records by Kazami. Yes, we finally made it. And there's a craft shop next door. So the first person was telling us how to get to the new location. And the second one was telling us the old location. It turns out both people were right. No, everybody was wrong. Come on, let's head in. They're all stupid. Sitting in a wild goose chase. Doesn't this shop look a little different from the one in the picture? Yeah, there's supposed to be classical music here, but it's all rock! I wonder what's going on. Excuse me, did you happen to read that blog before coming here? Oh, this is stock bug. Excuse me, did you happen to read the blog before coming here? Yeah, I did. I was hoping to find some imported classical CDs. In that case, the shop you're looking for is Records by Kazimo. What? But the sign in the picture said Records by Kazami. Was the picture perhaps cut off after the I at the end? Don't worry, you're hardly the first to come here by mistake. What? Does that mean we've been looking for the wrong store this whole time? I'm afraid so. Wait! Then is this address I got off the website for the Casamino store? It might be. Records by Casamino used to be here. But they relocated to a place in front of the train station a long time ago. So that's why that place is now a dentist's office. And why can't I reach them by phone? I can't believe both these record shops moved around. Excuse me, but do you know where Records by Casamino is now? I don't, unfortunately. The shop owner was very old, and so I don't know if they're even still in business. Or why don't you just get into some rock music instead? Stop being such an old fuddy-duddy with your classical music, love. Back at square one, huh? Sorry, my dogger. It's getting late, why don't we just go home? But we haven't found the store yet. Are you sure? I mean, it's a small place that's supposedly hard to find. Even if we only look around the train station, there's still a lot of ground to cover. And not even that shopkeeper earlier knew where it was. Plus, I'd hate to drag you around any more than I already have. I'm totally fine. Don't mind me. Why don't we just have a look around? For Kyosuke's sake. What do you say, Saiga? You're right. I really want to give him something that'll make him happy. I'm the one who got us started on this wild goose chase. So I shouldn't be the one to throw in the towel. Alright, I'm ready for more. Let's go, Madoka. Yeah. By the way, I've been wondering, just when was that blog photo taken? Good question, let me check. It was 1 year ago. I guess it's not that old after all. That means it might still be here, in front of the train station somewhere. Then why don't we walk around the street and look for a shop that looks like the one in the picture? You mean the whole street? That's a long walk. But we don't know the address, so we don't have much of a choice. A brute force approach, eh? Well, I guess it's a guaranteed way to find the place. We can ask around while we walk too. I don't know if we'll find anyone who's heard of such a small shop. But who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. Alright then, let's give it a shot. You know, this is one hell of an adventure. Were you ready for this kind of adventure? I wasn't. Holy shit, I thought we were just gonna go buy some CDs, but this is like a whole fucking 6-year fucking pilgrimage. Judging by the picture, it's inside a building somewhere. I guess we've got no choice but to look at every nook and cranny for it. Where the fuck are they now? Fucking Death Star. Some people said they've seen a shop like this on the street, but... Hold on, look at that building there. Let's take a look inside. It's good in abandoned buildings now. It's fucking night time, innit? Records by Casamino. There it is. Watch them just turn the sign from open to closed right now, just as they find it. Fucking Madoka just goes ape shit, fucking blows everybody up. Craig, excuse me, is this records by Casamino? Why, yes it is. Do you know how hard you are to find? Have you ever heard of a map? You ever heard of www.theinternet.com? I bet you weren't expecting it to look like an office. I sure wasn't. Yeah, why is there missing girls posters all over the walls? So I'm looking for some violin CDs. You'll find them on this shelf here. Oh, I remember Kyosuke telling me about this violinist. Ah, yes, that performance is quite the masterpiece. I almost can't believe how much I bought. They had so many rare CDs. Just because nobody can find the fucking place to buy them, that's why. And that kind of shopkeeper knew so much about classical music too. Getting there was a journey, but I'm already thinking about coming back. Sorry for keeping you out so late, Madoka. It's no problem at all. I'm sure Kyosuke is going to be very happy. Yeah, I really hope this puts a smile on his face. Hey Madoka, I'm sure I would have given up on finding the place if I came on my own. But I was able to get there thanks to you and the power of friendship. I'm really glad you're my best friend. Thanks again for coming with me. Madoka? She's died of old age. Oh, she's asleep. What? She's sleeping? Well, I can't really blame her. We walked around all day, and I'm so happy for you, Saiga. Hey, thanks, Madoka. Oh, wasn't that wholesome? What a wholesome little episode. Boss Korea 300 gem. Fully completo. Alright, skip the story. Alright, another fragment of picture. These are little fragments, these ones, aren't they? Make us work for this one. Better be good. Alright, he just wants to do his Mem Spark recap. Bollocks. I'm not going to give him the pleasure. Oh, I might have a couple of those actually. I'm not sure if I've got a couple of keys on standby. And we are now level 83. Player level. We cleared a challenge. Spend our energy. It's overflowing right now. It's overflowing like my emotions for those two girls buying CDs. Oh. Rank 16 on the old quests. Holy shit. Alright, let's go. This one's free. Let's go.
この距離なら速攻で型をつけよう決めるね逃がさないよく狙っていきます最後はお願い間に合って
TSS
この距離なら未来を切り開くストラーダフトゥールこれが道しるべ続けていく決めるね
was it you who was telling me about the broken PvP unit? The one you always lose to in PvP?
ヴァンパイアパングこんなもんが
Yeah, striker.
続けていくわよく狙ってこの距離なら
Oh, a bit grindy these.
行くわ
Bob's way!
集中砲火一人で十分よ逃がさない戦うって決めたの
Oh, they're done.
私の祈り
He's done!
すべての魔女はこの私の手で
Cheers for that!
絶望する必要なんかないんだよ
I will take my upgrade max. Actually, I should probably level my mains up first though. So they'll go to what, 81 in that? Oh, 83! Holy shit. What? The problem now is I run out of
Since ads are about to run on Twitch, how about I tell you a joke?
energy
I can
refreshes.
call an elephant that doesn't matter. An irrelevant.
Oh my god. Just like your jokes. Alright, yeah, the only problem is now, because you're limited to how many daily refreshes you can do. I already used them up.
I hear we streamed a million times yesterday. Oh, how things change.
Yeah, but to be fair, it's because I got 2 brand new units last night. Both of which I want to build. One's already built. Yeah, so I'm kind of a little low on mats right now as a result. But yeah, I mean, that's probably not normally going to happen. So I'm just going to spend the day scraping gems out of my... Oh wait, I got 1,000 gems. Where the fuck did they come from? Alright, let's go. Let's keep going. Keep on with the force, don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Imagine I got more than enough. But you know what? I feel like the curse is finally broken. We're starting to get golds again. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. Why not? We're having fun. Let's do it. We probably should be saving because who knows who's next. But I don't know. I really do love my team. I just kind of want them to get stronger. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. 3 pulls.
It's hard to read when you've got tired eyes.
That's only blue. Okay, I do like that though. That design's amazing. Also, I didn't realize you get 5 of these. I thought you only got 1 per pull. So these might not be as bad as I thought they were if you're getting 5. I assume you get more for the purples as well, but I don't think I have any max con purples yet. But I assume you get more than 5 for those. Yeah, so that system might not be as bad as I thought it was. If you're getting 5 or more for each pull. I thought you got like 1 per pull. Oh, it's blue again. Well, it's really purple. Alright, 1 more.
Friends are like stars, 'cause no matter how far, when it's dark outside, they will be your light. We played Halo, and we lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school, but now learn to...
Yeah, that's 5 of those. So maybe I should never buy the books out of... Well, I know they expire after a certain amount of time. I don't know, I have no idea how long it would take to get a 5-star key. I mean, I'm the other thing as well, I'm up to 113 there. It would be... yeah, it would be tricky to get it all the way to 200 though, I think. Even at the start. Yes, I've got like 125 of these, but I think we need like 2,000. Yeah, 2,000 is a lot. But I kind of regret buying a couple of those yesterday now, because that would have been a lot higher. Probably still not like 2,000. I have some blue keys, don't I? Five-star buffer and D buffer. Is that a new banner? That's a new banner, isn't it? Yeah, that's a new banner, I think. Okay, we've only got 1 key. I haven't had a single gold on this banner. Apparently you can get gold on this banner, but I've never seen gold on this banner yet.
Down to my core, it's there for the taking. Hold my breath, tremble and shaking. No fear, 'cause
I always got another 5 seed things. Alright, looking good. Alright, should we do some PvP? I got 3 PvP fights in me. Can I get? Is there any way to get any stronger? Let's see. What should I prioritize? I mean, all of these units are cracked, really. Eventually, I'm going to replace her with my new Felicia that I just got, because she's supposed to be broken in PvP, right? But I've got to build her yet, so that's going to be a couple of days away, I think. She's not ready for the prime time yet, but I just probably means I won't hyper focus on her yet. I think my defender's like my brick is already looking pretty good. My defender's not going anywhere. She's awesome. Her skills, what is it that says? Ascend and unlock the special attack level cap. So we're level capped on specials. I think we're level capped on specials for everything, actually. So I assume that just happens automatically when you get to a certain level. Yeah, the moment I can only get everybody to skill level 4, which I think everybody's already at. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's at level 4. So that's just, I can't take anybody higher on skill level until that cap gets released. Let's have a look at magic levels. So she's magic level 68. Magic level 65. She just needs a big purple. Again, I shouldn't focus on her yet. Okay, yeah, my new break is only magic level 56. I should probably start with her because she needs to catch up a little bit. Problem is she needs 9 big orange gems. Do I even have enough event currency for that? 9 big orange gems. Probably not. I don't know how much they are. Let's find out. Shop trader. Right, I've got 3,000 of these. 9 big orange gems. What would that cost me? 600 each. I got 3,000. Yeah, there's no way I can afford 9. I can afford 6. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do it that way. How many purples did the other one need? I did want to prioritize. There's also, I guess there's also portraits I could look at. Actually, yeah, I do need to look at portraits. There might be better portraits I could give some of these characters now. I haven't looked at them in a while. So I really love that one on her because it gives her more speed. This one's defense, but I did get a new defense. This one gives 12%. I just got a new defense portrait though. Oh, there we go, 15%. Yeah, that is going to be better on her. Yeah, okay, give her that one instead. Okay, that's now 16%. 17%. Okay, so she just got some more defense. She's using a crit damage one, which I really like. I don't know if we got a better one. Crit damage is 12%, which is nice. There's one that does crit rate. Oh, is that a better speed one? Speed by 10%. That might be a better speed one than the one I'm using. Break effect by 20%. Is that better than Oh, I need to start looking at these. Yeah, I think I don't see a better crit damage than the one I'm already using. I've got a break effect 10%, a break effect 20%.
RTS Striker says, Felicia the queen of PvP crushing.
Yeah, that's what you said. Well, I just got it yesterday. But I need to build her. Crit damage 12%. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one she was using. Alright, 12%. Yeah, I think that's still the best one for her. Because that one's like 1.5%. Yeah, I don't think there's a better one for her yet. So that's fine. She's got the best one. There was another speed one. Yeah, speed one's better. Which one was that one? This one. There we go. 10%. That's better than what she had. So we'll give her that. That's now 12% speed boost. Nice. Nice. She's using break effects. So at the moment I've got 24%. What does the new one give? It's up here somewhere. 20%. Wait, what was the other one? 20%. Wasn't it 12%? Wasn't it? Oh no, 24. So it's kind of weird, right? It's at +2. I guess we could level it and see what it goes to, because I'm not sure what it
Iroha
was.
is all about either break effect or crit rate,
Yeah, I'm doing.
but mostly crit rate.
So it's better to give my breaker crit rate, you think? What, rather than break effect? Yeah, I think the only one I've got that does crit rate is very small though. Where is it? 1%. Now I know it'll level up, but like, holy shit, 1% doesn't sound like it's really worth it. Whereas like the break effect's like a good 20 odd percent, you know what I mean? More effective. Yeah, 20%. I don't know what that'll level up to. Yeah, I could try leveling the 20. I still think that one's the best one though. 25%. That gives her a bit more HP. Does she need HP? Yeah, I think hers is probably fine.
1% is, yeah, certainly small.
Yeah, maybe when I get a better one, I could maybe change that. So I think for now, the 24% break effect's probably going to do more, I think. But if I get a better crit rate portrait, then yeah, probably worth considering. And then I've got this one, light attack, increased damage dealt by 12% for my ultimate Madoka. Seems like probably the best one. I think there's a better one of those. I don't see anything. I think that's probably fine.
Like the Iroha personal portrait would at that point be a better deal.
Do I have that? I think I did unlock that yesterday. Is it that one? This one? Speed by 2.5 and crit rate by 0.5. It's even lower. Yikes. I need constellations on it as well. Yeah, maybe when I get the cons on it and level up. She also loses a lot of base stats as well. It's because this isn't fully ascended yet. Yeah, probably when it's fully ascended it might be better, but I think for now I really think that's probably doing better because she's got higher base stats. She's getting 24% break effects. Yeah, I think I just need to unlock all her portraits or whatever before that gets good. So which is probably the best? I think this one might be the best portrait because she's going to do more damage. Yeah, she needs a lot though. She needs 7 big. She needs 7 big palettes and 35 small. That got no currency for that. Look at that, so 7 big. I can have a look.
Yeah, it's because Abiro is passive is why crit rate is so vital for her.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's just that the only ones I've got right now is like 1% and 0.5%. I'll probably get better ones the further, maybe the further in I go. What is it looking for? Events 3,000. How much are big portraits? 800. I needed 7. So I would need 4 packs of those. That's going to cost me. Okay, that only cost me 510. How many of the little ones did I need? I've forgotten already. Oh, shit. It was like 20 or something like that. I better check. Well, I'll just buy as many as I can. Yeah, I'll just buy as many as I can. I've actually got more currency of this now. Small portraits. Yeah, these come in packs of 15 actually. I should just buy those. I'll just buy like 30 of them. There we go, I should be able to level the crit damage one up. I always forget you have to collect it from here. Yeah, I think that's enough to do Hamuda's crit damage. Yep. 13.5%. Nice. These supports that I just unlocked as well, do they get more from them leveled up? Because some of these aren't leveled up yet. I assume I probably want to level these supports all the way as well, do I? Madoka's leveled, and she's 3/4 leveled, but these two aren't really. Well, these 3.
Stagecraft Battler gives a good crit rate Memoria.
Oh, does it? Stagecraft Battler. Yeah, maybe I'm not. Am I strong enough to do that? Which one's Stagecraft? Ah, what? What do you want? You want to show me that? Yeah, I'll get there when I'm ready. Calm down, game. I'll get there when I'm ready. This one's main story. Which one's Stagecraft? Sadness Prayer. Side story. Main story. Where should I be looking? Or is it it's an event thing, isn't it? Maybe I haven't unlocked it yet. Alright, let's do PvP for now.
It's the one in the Madoka Magica one.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I'll take a look. Let's do a PvP. Okay. I'm at 29,000, so I probably can't do these guys. They'll just destroy me. But I could maybe handle this one. I should easily be able to do this one, right? Oh no! Mine's not built.
The one with that annoying text prompt that was like, if you haven't seen all the cutscenes.
Yeah, I'll have a look in a bit. See, I've got her, but she's not built yet. I haven't got the resources to build her. But it might be, you know what, if she beats me, I'll still feel good, right? Because I know I've got her now. So maybe even if I lose, it might make me feel good, because I'll be like, oh yeah, I can't wait to build her. I should just go in. I'm like nearly 50% stronger than they are. So I think I might be alright. Alright, let's go. Let's see how busted this girl is.
速攻で型をつけよう。決めるね。耐える。今だ。耐える。逃がさない。逃げないでよ。耐える。貫くわよ。鏡よ。本物がわかる？正解は全部。
Yeah, she's gonna be trash. She's trash. She's cute though. Oh. Alright, let's go. Oh.
決めるね。逃がさない。はっ、やれる。貫くわよ。よく狙って。まだやれる。行きます。
TSS.
最後はお願い間に合って。うまくいった。 逃がさない。戦うって決めたの。
Okay, they haven't even dented me yet.
Sometimes the eye decides to do some smart
私
moves.
の祈り。
Yeah,
行くよ。すべての魔
I
女
think
を
it's random.
この私の手で。逃がさない。
Woohoo! She's dead already.
行くわ。
Bombs away!
集中砲火。
I mean, this wasn't really a fair fight, right? They were 20,000 power, and I was 30,000
私がみんなを
almost.
守るからね。
So not really a fair fight.
もう大丈夫だよ。
It was either that or get destroyed by a 40,000.
倒れて。逃げられない。 ヴァンパイアパング。こんなもんか。速攻で。
Oh, they're looking a bit rugged.
本物がわかる？
Looking a bit rugged around the edge
正解は
there.
全部。まあ、待っていたな。この距離なら。続けていくわ。
Holy shit!
逃がさない。
She's so broken.
行くわ。
Yeah, this is a bit of a cracked team, I think. Bombs away!
一人で十分よ。こんなところで。モリコ。
But yet you get about 12% of a unit's stats from the support slot.
Oh wow! So when I eventually level them up, I'm gonna be busted. Let's see if I can ever get enough mats to do it. Let's see. It's getting very expensive now, isn't it? At these later levels. That's not a fair fight, is it? Yeah, if I go above 90 points, I'll probably get destroyed. Yeah, that's quite a bit higher than me, isn't it?
90 points is 90 points.
None of these, I don't think any of these units are that cracked though, although her ultimate modernity is quite strong. These are quite strong units actually. Yeah, like, phew. Yeah, they would, I think they'd flatten me, honestly. Yeah, we'll play it safe, I think. Oh, that's weird. There's some, how is he 42,000 power and he's so low? So we're gonna have to pick the easy fight again, I think. 12% extra points, 6 win streak. You gotta take the you gotta take the W's where you can when you're still new. This feels really unfair though. Okay, they've only got the one shielder. They've got a healer though. That could be a pain. But look at the power level. This should be easy. It should be easy. Yeah, I wish they would focus on one target at a time.
Me and Global constantly at like rank 300 for barely doing anything, meanwhile me and JT doing the same amount of effort. Rank 2811.
I guess they take their PvP a bit seriously. Well, actually, I don't even know if that is the healer, the flame one. I'm sure she's the healer. Bombs away!
It's funny just seeing how high I am in the first PvP clear of both versions.
Yeah, it's stark difference. Stark difference, isn't it? Oh, you pissed Strata off now. Oh, Strata's not happy with you. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get for doing your ult on me. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yeah, that could be quite nasty, I can see. Okay, luckily we're recovered. But I imagine she's good at stunning you then. When she's built right maybe. Oh, she's strong enough. Oh shit, yeah, I got a few stun units now. I can see how she's so strong in PvP. I have to build mine.
Stunning, yep, chain stunning also, yes.
Alright, shield is down. Yeah, she's a bitch. Her ult's crazy. So what I'll do is I'll replace my time skip girl. I'll replace her with... I've forgotten her name now. With that one when she's built. Felicia.
I lost to a team with 4,000 lower power than me because it had Felicia on the team.
But yeah, she stuns the shit out of you. My shield is still stunned. That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
これが道しるべ。よく狙って。父ちゃん、母ちゃん。逃がさない。倒れない。待った。行くわ。
Oh, it's over now. Bombs away.
集中砲火。一人で十分よ。絶望する必要なんかないんだよ。
Okay, well, luckily my team survived.
Good thing our competition was Lux Madoka.
Alright, nice. Okay, I have one more fight in me. One more fight in me. We could do Nymphet. Okay, these are both around the same power level. Who's in this one? Yeah, this looks pretty straightforward. Steffi. Yeah, this should be easy. Them Madoka's a wimp. They haven't built the Madoka at all. I mean, to be fair. Alright, this should be easy.
Neglected Lux Madoka.
Maybe they're holding out for a better breaker. Yeah, I can't believe how fucking nuts she is. She's crazy. She's so good.
Probably did.
E.T.Eって決めたんです。やあ、この世界とやあ、行きます。最後はお願い間に合ってうまくいった。やあ、そのやあ、続けていくわ。逃がさない。速攻で型をつけよう。逃げられない。ヴァンパイアバグ。こんなもんか。待った。倒れて。とにかくやります。私がもう逃げません。うまくいったないよ。行く。集中砲火。一人で十分よ。逃がさない。私がみんなを守るからね。貫いて。もう大丈夫だよ。この距離なら。いや、続けていくわ。まだ出続けます。い く狙って。
Alright, we doing good?
いきます。最後はお願い間に合って。うまくいったまだです。いや、まだです。
Our shield's looking a bit extended. And as much as their health for.
私の祈り行くよ。すべての魔女はこの私の手で。逃がさない。もっと。
See, this is what happens when you don't build your Madoka. You really got yourself to blame. Wait, who stunned us?
集中砲火。一人で十分よ。続けます。
Who the hell's stunning us?
そこ。
Oh, it'll be that bloody shield breaker, probably.
最後は
Shielder.
お願い間に合って。うまくいった。もっとやれるんです。逃げられない。ヴァンパイアパーク。こんなもんか。速攻で
Yeah, I think we got this.
この距離なら未来を切り開く。ストラーダプール。これが道しるべ。とにかくやります。逃がさない。
Miracop97 says, Regis.
行くわ。
Hello, Mira. How are you?
集中砲火。
Shoot you. It sounds like she's saying shoot you. Shoot you in the dick.
一人で十分よ。
Yeah, they're looking a little bit worse for wear there, I think. I think we got this one.
決めるね。
Definitely got this one in the bag. Oh, there you go. One down.
倒れて。
Finishing the cube events.
私がみんなを守るからね。
What's that war?
もう大丈夫だよ。
I don't know what that is.
続けていくわ。まだ出続けます。
We're stunned again.
逃がさない。
Oh, I'm getting sick of this.
生きていくって決めたんです。やあ、この世界です。速攻で型をつけよう。
Oh, I'll tell you what, we gotta put an end to this.
逃げられない。
We gotta put an end to this bullshit.
ヴァンパイアパーク。
Yeah.
この距離
Yeah, I barely touched it, to be honest.
続けていくわ。
My main
Speedrunning
incentive
most
to
of my
come
shit
back.
as usual.
逃がさない。
Yeah, my main incentive to come back to war is gonna be Elf Girl. When she comes out. How long before Elf Girl gets here?
集中砲火。
Shoot you, bitch!
一人で
Bombs
十分。
away!
逃がさない。
Oh, what's that?
行くわ。集中砲火。
Yeah, you can't shoot shit.
一人で十分よ。逃がさない。
Look at that, I didn't even feel it!
Are you talking about Chakona?
決めたの。
I don't know her name. The one with the elfie is the one we went on
時間が惜しいわ。
on a gondola
早
with.
く行くわよ。
Yeah, I'm kind of saving for her. I've got a 50-50. 214th. We're climbing those ranks. We are climbing those ranks, but we are out of attempts for today. Alright, so we got some rewards.
16 days until second half.
16 days. I've got a while yet. Is there any time-sensitive stuff in the next 16 days? I'm guessing there probably is. Yeah, I'll probably jump on it some point. I might even jump on it to at least get the stuff that will run out. Because actually, I don't even know whether I do have enough pulls for the 50-50 yet. But with anniversary rewards and whatever else, I expect I'll get there at some point. Right, what else we got? What else we got? So I've got my first time clears for my new gem clears. I may as well do them because I don't know how many you get for those. One run. Just gets a bit tedious, doesn't it? Doing the same fight 6 times in a row. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, but needs doing.
行きます。この距離なら速攻で型をつけよう。決めるね。逃がさない。
These things are so annoying.
よく狙って。行きます。最後はお願い間に合って。うまくいった。この距離なら
Yeah, that's one down pretty much.
未来を切り開く。ストラーダフテーロ。これが道しるべ。続けていくわ。決めるね。速攻で型をつけよう。逃げられない。ヴァンパイアパンク。こんなもんか。行くわ。集中砲火。
Shoot you, you bitch.
一人で十分よ。続けていくわ。
Oh, I just hate none. I've got to do this 5 more times.
よく狙って。行って。戦うって決めたの。
Yeah, this is maybe one of the worst parts of the game actually. When you unlock those new
私の
gems,
祈り。行くよ。
when your rank goes up, you get a
この
free
私の手で。
you get a free run of every material farm. But because there's 6, I guess what would have made it better is if they just varied the
よく
fights
狙って。
for the gem color. So if each gem color had a different enemy,
怪我がないのが
that
一番。
this wouldn't feel anywhere near as bad. But because it's the same fight 6 times, once for each gem color, this is tedious as fuck. That would be one criticism I would give this.
行きます。
Yeah, if they just varied the enemies a bit in here, it would have helped.
RTS Striker says,
決めるね。
Day 1 we had to go up one by one, I believe.
Oh god. Yeah. It's rough. It would just it would be so much better if they just put different enemies on each color. Because at least it wouldn't feel like the same fight 6 times in a row.
行きます。最後はお願い間に合って。うまくいった。
Now we can at least jump
この距
rank.
離なら。
Yeah, you can sort of like scoop a few up at once,
ストラ
can't
ー
you?
ダフテーロ。これが道しるべ。続けていくわ。決めるね。速攻で型をつけよう。
Music
逃げ
stops.
られない。ヴァンパイアパンク。こんなもんか。よく狙って。
I didn't touch void stones for the longest time cause go figure I barely had any void characters.
届いて。私の祈り。
Yeah,
行くよ。
I've just been doing it religiously without really thinking about that. But I probably could have.
続けていく。
I don't know what colour void is. I've got a
戦うって決め
black
たの。
one, but I don't have any flame characters, so really there's no point in me doing reds.
続けていくわ。
I've got one water character who's like single target DPS, but I stopped using her a while ago.
集中砲火。
So the reds and the blues are the ones I don't really bother with much
一人で十分よ
at the moment.
I went from rank 1 void to rank 17 immediately.
絶望する必要なんてないんだよ
Everybody's great, yeah, my time girl uses those. Yeah, these ones. Yeah, she uses those ones.
大丈夫ですこの距離なら速攻で型をつけよう決めるね逃がさないよく狙っていきます
My 3 prime units all fall under light, so I have extreme light bias.
Yeah, I've got a lot of light units. My first character was the blonde girl. I really liked her at first, but then now I think she's not so good. And then obviously you've got Free Madoka, and then I got Ultimate Madoka, and now she's light as well. I got so many light units. More light than anything else, I think.
速攻で型を逃げられないヴァンパイアパークこんなもんかよく狙って届いて私の祈り行くよ全ての魔女はこの私の手で戦うって決めたのまだ行く集中砲火
Shoot you, sucker!
一人で十分よ逃がさない
Yeah, these are getting kind of grindy as well to do 7 times in a row. That's the other problem.
勝ちましたね
How many big gems am I getting? Like, I'm only getting 3 big gems as well. So it's not like it's not like I'm getting enough to really level anybody up by the time I'm done either. Unless I was to spend energy that I don't currently have. I don't have any refreshes. I got 20 energy.
大丈夫ですこの距離なら速攻で型をつけよう決めるね逃がさない
Yeah, this is where it starts becoming favorable to double up on breakers.
I can do that now, I guess.
よく狙っていきます最後はお願い間に合ってうまく続けていくわ
Let's try that.
ダメだなんて
No, I didn't fail. I left. That doesn't count. That doesn't count as a fail. That means I'm gonna rethink my strat. Let's take you out and put basement Madoka in.
よし行こう
No any of that. Yeah, that, I guess it's gonna take. Has to take her off. Is the only problem. So we'll stick. I don't know. Who's my highest level?
私に任せて
Oh, 30.
心配しないで
She's on somebody else.
私だって戦えるわ
I could put.
Since ads are about to run on Twitch, how about I tell you a joke?
There we go.
The word Q is ironic. It's just Q with a bunch of silent letters waiting in line.
Let's try this. Let's try this.
オリコ
Word Q is ironic. The Q with a bunch of silent letters waiting in line.
私だって
What's that when you draw? This is weird.
決めるね。逃がさない。
The problem is, I feel like Basement Madoka is so bad at actually breaking. It's not making that much difference.
私がみんなを守るからね。貫いて。もう大丈夫だよ。続けていく。
Oh, okay, I mean, she did break.
この距離なら。
RTS Striker says, okay, he's the genius who made 2-minute ads.
2 minute
これが
ads.
道しるべ。速攻で型をつけよう。続けていくわ。逃げられない。ヴァンパイアパーク。
Vampire!
決めるね。届いて。私の祈り。
Okay, this definitely is.
すべての魔女は。
I do feel like this is definitely faster. So we're still not done, are we?
続けていくわ。
Is it faster? Kind of curious.
集中砲火。
Shoot you, sucker!
一人で十分よ。逃がさない。私だって。もっと。続けていくわ。この距離なら。戦うって決めたの。
Well, they weren't lying in that cutscene when they said Madoka was going to spend the rest of her life fighting. I didn't know that also applied to me as well, or fuck! What have you done to me, Madoka? Alright. 2 more, 2 to go.
オリコ、見ててね。速攻で型をつけよう。私だって。この距離なら。そんな。決めるね。逃がさない。もっと。
I don't actually know if it feels any quicker or not.
私がみんなを守るからね。貫いて。もう大丈夫だよ。続けていくわ。この距離なら。
Like the only thing I can think that makes this better is I'd rather watch Basement Madoka's full animation than fucking time skip full animation because it's just counting.
逃げられない。
Nah.
ヴァンパイアパーク。こんなもん。続けていくわ。
Yeah, these are quite grindy now.
逃がさない。行くわ。
I mean, these games always end up grindy at some point. And at least it's like
一人で十分。
waited until any game to get grindy, but even so.
逃がさない。 この距離なら。もっと。続けていくわ。戦うって決めたの。
Alright, this is it. 1 more to go.
勝っちゃった。
Fuck me. And we're gonna get 22 XP as well. Oh, yo, 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 yo.
オリコ、見ててね。
Boycott!
で型をつけよう。
What are you boycotting?
私だって
These fucking gem runs. I don't blame
こ
him.
の距離なら
For this.
決めるね
逃がさない。
Something neat about the non-glasses Homura is if you have someone get broken, Homura throws the grenade at the main target and not the target who was broken.
この距
I
離
didn't even realize that. I thought she threw it at the target. It was broken.
未来を切り開くストラーダフテールこれが道しるべ
続けていくわ。速攻で型を詰めよう。
I didn't even realize there was a main target in this fight.
ヴァンパイアパーク。
That was just a bunch of pots.
こんなもん。
Random ass pots.
そこだね
逃が
This
さ
is the one in the middle then.
私がみんなを守るからね貫いてもう大丈夫だよ
続けていくわ。行くわ。集中砲火。
Bombs away.
一人で十分。
私だってこの距離なら
Not the main target's the one who you always select, unless auto, and then it's up to the auto gods.
戦うって決めたの
Yeah, I was gonna say because I don't know. I think maybe I think it's random and auto.
時間が惜しい。
Still good. The follow-up attack's still good. Fucking hell. I wouldn't like to think how grindy that would be with a shit team. Yeah, I'm kind of worried to be fair. I don't know how many ranks this goes up. It's getting mighty grindy now. I need these, don't I?
Hello?
Let's do if I can. I can. I can do one level.
今度こそワルプルギスの夜を倒す。
So there's a new nightmare level. What power level does it recommend? This is probably the best way I can level up at the moment. I mean, we're still within range. Oh shit! Whoa, 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 whoa. I left my dog wrong.
負けたら無価値もね。
Which I don't think is a good idea. So we put time skip there then. Where is she?
私が戦わなきゃ
These all kind of got messed up now. I'll put... If I put... Madoka there... Because she increases break damage. And then I don't know what she does, but I'll put her in anyway. She's high level. What does she do? Where is she? Where's my new one? I can't find it. There she is.
傭兵である俺の出番だな。
Increase damage dealt to enemies with at least one debuff by 10%. Increase speed by 10%. Holy shit, she's gonna be fast as fuck now. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, that should be good, I think. Yeah, because she's getting an extra... I can't remember what it was, but it was like 14% speed from the portrait. Plus she's getting extra speed from her.
大丈夫です。
Holy fuck. So she's just gonna be doing so many damage buffs, so many speed boosts to our entire team. That should really help with
逃
that.
がさない。よく狙って。いきます。最後はお願い間に合って。うまくいった。この距離なら続けていくわ。決めるね。速攻で型をつけよう。未来を切り開くストラーダフトゥール。これが道しるべ。
The only thing I'm unsure about is whether her... So her skill
逃げられない。
is supposed to give everyone a damage buff for 2 turns.
バンパイアパン
But often she'll do it on every rotation.
この距離
So
なら
I'm wondering if that damage buff stacks. It probably doesn't.
戦うって決めたの。届いて私の祈り。行くよ。すべての魔女はこの私の手で。怪我がないのが一番。
Alright. Okay, that was fucking nuts to be fair. But it was the first level in a domain, so I'm wondering if it was just kind of weak.
Buffs that are temporary don't stack.
Yeah, I didn't think it would. It's Jova now.
すべての魔女はこの私の手で。絶望する必要なんかないんだよ。
If you see a number next to a buff that represents a stacking buff.
Alright. I don't even know where buffs show actually. I was just looking at that to see if I could figure it out. I can see where the buff was. Where the buff was showing.
On YouTube, E.T.E says, "Hi Pappy, are you doing the post story?"
Post story? I don't know what that is.
大丈夫です
Endgame?
この距離なら
In this, you mean?
速攻で型をつけよう
Yeah, I cleared the main story thing, and this is kind of endgame, I guess. I'm doing Nightmare mode now. But this game has loads of content.
よく狙ってこの距離ならよっ逃がさないはっそんな
Uh-oh.
よく狙って
Okay, my DPS took a lot of damage.
最後はお願い
Why'd you leave us without shield, Shielder? What the fuck?
この距離なら続けていくわ未来を切り開くストラーダ
For Reference, my Sana has a buff that lasts the entire fight, which she gives 3% defense increase to the party if they crit, and can stack up to 10 times.
行くわ
Yeah, that's nice.
集中砲火
I prefer stackable buffs.
一人で十分よ続けていくわ逃がさない
Oh yeah, it'll be one of these, won't it?
戦うって決めたの
I'm sure these are.
速攻で型をつけよう勝ちましたね
Yeah, another criticism I would give this game though is there's a lot of things in the UI that are confusing when you're new. And you can't sort of, like, you can never click them to get more information, whereas I really feel like you should be able to. I'm trying to think of an example. Like when you obtain something like this, like most games you click on it and it'll give you a little bit of help just to describe it, but this game doesn't have that, which is kind of annoying. Well, it's a little, tiny little criticism. They might even add it at some point, I hope they do. By then I'll know what everything is, but new players won't.
That's actually how it used to be in Magia Record.
Yeah, I think it's much better. That's how most games are, to be fair. I'm surprised this one doesn't have it.
気は抜かずに行こう
Let's do battle skill.
この距離ならオリコの言った通りだ
Let's get the shield up.
速攻で型をつけよう魔法少女の希望が力になる
Skill.
決めるね邪魔者は
He
排除
just says, "Today in one gacha I arrived in the dead city of the Revengers."
私が戦わなきゃ
Yeah, she needs to do skill, but I'm worried I'm not gonna have anything from my
よく
defender.
狙って
Actually, my shield's fine.
続け
though.
ていくわいい調子かも
Okay, now we need to move on to this one.
この距離ならみんなのためなら戦え
RTS
る
Striker says, "You'd think the game that's meant to be the literal suitsor to the prior game would know this
私
stuff."
が相手をする
We might add it at some point.
速攻で型をつけよ
It is surprising because the game, overall, the game feels really well thought out, really polished, you know, it doesn't feel like rushed or anything.
続けていくわ
So it is a bit weird. Because I wouldn't have expected that.
魔法少女の希望が力になる
Oh yeah, let's do it. The power of
決
pink!
めたの
The ultimate power of pink!
届いて
And it's
私の
over.
祈り
This is gonna be it.
すべての魔女はこの私の手で
Oh no, there's... Whoa, what? Alright, that's it now. We're gonna use you. Yeah, let's go.
未来を切り開くストラーダフトゥーロ
I didn't realize there was still the boss with loads of health. You should probably do... Oh, wait, we've got this as well. TSS. TSS.
お願い間に合ってうまく
Yeah, we've got loads of skill points right now.
逃がさない行くわ集中砲火一人で十分よ続けてい
There we
く
go. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. Because, like, I know I almost seem like a hypocrite there because I'm like, oh, I wish they'd concentrate on one enemy at a time. And I left that little floater with hardly any health for quite some time. But it's because I didn't want to waste a big skill on it. And I'm like, I'm sure that at some point we'll get, like, some AoE damage will kill that off. Andy was already stunned, so, yeah. I took a risk and it paid off.
よく狙って
Alright, so do we need... Yeah, let's do shield refresh. And the ults.
逃げられないヴァンパイアパークこんなもんか
Am I dropping... I'm dropping frames again. I don't know what's going on with my internet. Is the stream being glitchy or something? Because according to OBS, I'm dropping frames like crazy right now. I don't know what the hell's going on with my internet since last night. Something weird going on.
逃がさないいい調子かもそこ魔法少女の希望が力になる決めるねよく狙って逃がさない行くわ
Bombs away!
集中砲火一人で十分
Is the stream fucked right now? Because apparently I'm dropping tons of frames.
褒めてくれるかな
I don't even know if anybody can hear me right now. Okay, I need to do extra.